Hi everyone, my name is Natapon. I'm acting as host. We are going to present about the tree diagram. Let's start. What is the tree diagram? A tree diagram or sentence diagram is a pictorial representation of the grammatical structures of a sentence. The term sentence diagram is used more in the instruction, where sentences are diagrams. The term tree diagram is used in linguistics, where sentences are pairs. The purpose of sentence diagrams and tree diagrams is to have a model of the structure of sentence. The model shows about the relations between words and the nature of syntactic structure. And thus the relations help us understand the possible meanings of ambiguous sentence. Another way to represent the tree diagram is to use square brackets to show the relationships of the constituents as shown. For instance, we can make the tree diagram as following sentence.
My younger sister might become a taxi driver is a whole sentence. The subject of this sentence is my younger sister and predicate is might become a taxi driver. And thus now this sentence can be divided into first part is determiner and noun phrase. My is determiner. Next, noun phrase can be divided into adjective as younger and its modified sister. And next part is verb phrase, which are verb group and noun phrase. Verb group refer to auxiliary and verb. Might is auxiliary and become is verb. The last part of verb phrase is noun phrase. This part refer to is determiner. Taxi and driver are noun phrase. So the structure of this sentence is subject plus linking verb plus subject complement.
Okay, next I will talk about the second sentence. The second sentence is They told the children a story. This is a whole sentence. They is the subject of this sentence and predicate is told the children a story. So this sentence can be divided into noun phrase and verb phrase. First, noun phrase can be divided. Noun is they. Next, verb phrase refer to verb and to of nouns. To is verb. In addition, this part in verb phrase has two words. This noun phrase can be divided into determiners and noun. First determiner in this sentence is the and now is children. The last part of verb groups is noun phrase. Its head determiner is are, followed by noun is story. So this sentence has two objects, then the structure is subject plus transitive verb plus indirect object plus direct object.
Now, we are already in a position to capture a couple of properties of language. For one thing, we can explain certain clauses of ambiguity. A sentence like the following, for example, is more ambiguous than the other two.
Sherlock saw the man with binoculars is the whole sentence. So Sherlock is the subject of this sentence and saw the man with binoculars is predicate. So this sentence divides into noun phrase and verb phrase. First, noun phrase can divide into noun, refer to Sherlock that is the subject. This predicate can divide into two parts, verb phrase and prepositional phrase. Predicate can divide into verb and noun phrase. Verb tells what subject does. In this sentence, verb is solved. Next, noun phrase divides into determiner and noun. Determiner is the and noun is man. The last part of this sentence is prepositional phrase. Preposition phrase divided into preposition and noun. So, preposition is with, and noun is binoculars. However, the above sentence can be interpreted in a different way as seen in. But this sentence also creates two types of tree diagram. First, this sentence has noun phrase and verb phrase as a first pattern. But the noun phrase in this case is different. Noun phrase divided into determiner and noun phrase. Determiner is the noun phrase divided into noun and prepositional phrase. Noun is man. Prepositional phrase can be divided. Preposition is with, and noun is binoculars.
In conclusion, tree diagrams are hierarchical, generative, and they resolve ambiguity. We hope everyone to understand about the tree diagram to be better. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you soon. Bye!